So a lot of you have seen in the past on my Instagram story and on my Snapchat of me honking the horns late at night. The neighbors have some issues with their dogs. They bark all the time, and I've said something to them a few different times now, and they just don't seem to care. So figured I'll just make some noise of my own. Nothing illegal about it. I live out in the country, so there's nothing illegal about their dogs barking either. But you know, it's not hard to train a dog or dogs. I don't even know how many dogs they have, but it's more than a few. So we had this horn set up ready for our local parade, for the Christmas parade, and I just kind of zip tied it on the trailer, and we ran the air compressor the whole time while we were in the parade. We're gonna test this out today and see how long we can get the horns to blow for before the lines freeze over. So I really don't know how long it's gonna take. I know it will happen, but the only way to find out is to actually do it. So here we go. So here is the air compressor made by Cast Air. It's got a 20 horsepower Honda motor on it, 30 gallon tank, 43 CFM is the flow rate, and this is the compressor you get when you order from Hypervac on their H1 trailer setup. So here are the Horn Blasters horns. I just have them zip tied. They're temporary, but they are facing to our neighbor's house over there. So we're gonna go ahead and fire up the compressor. It's gotta get up to 175 PSI. That's the operating pressure that this thing runs at. It doesn't take too long to get up to that, but once it does, then it's definitely time to fire the horns off. All right, so we got the air compressor all aired up. Everything's running. It's sitting at idle right now. Here's the Horn Blasters 120 remote. So this is how we're gonna control it. I bought this set up really to be on the shop, but we don't have as much airflow and capacity on the shop as we do in this duct cleaning trailer. We're gonna go ahead and fire this thing up. We'll go back at a distance as well. I think we're gonna have plenty of time to kind of take a few different videos on how loud it is, and we'll probably go down to the end of the driveway as well, and we'll see how this goes. All right, so I got my other phone. We're gonna try it one more time. And I really don't feel bad for my neighbors. It's not my fault that they don't know how to train their dogs properly, not to bark. You know, I have 3 dogs here, and we don't have any issues. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one more time. I don't think it's gonna freeze over. I really thought it was going to, but I mean, it honked for almost a full minute before we turned it back off, and I decided to get a timer. So let's try it again. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start the timer, and Mitchell is gonna go ahead and turn on the horns. Ready, set, go. Walking down to the end of the driveway. We're at 40 seconds so far. It's pretty loud. Just hit over 2 minutes. The only good thing is I don't hear any dogs barking anymore, but it's probably because the horns are still honking. So I don't know. I think I could just leave them on all the time. The neighbors might like that. We're gonna walk up to the trailer and I'm gonna show you what pressure it's at. I haven't looked at it yet. See how it's doing. Well, that worked out pretty good. It was honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to go. So now we know that it really doesn't keep up 100%, but they're still loud. I mean, when you hook up horns to 70 PSI, it's still going to make some noise. So I guess now the neighbors know that I have horns that can honk at least 5 minutes and probably longer if I really want to run them that long. So, thanks for watching.